What's up, y'all? It's Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. Before I get started, if you could, please hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button in order to stay up to date with all of my future Teachable Tuesdays content. Today, I want to talk to you guys about episode 3 of the self-care series, which is going to be titled Involve Yourself in Nature. Now, there's many ways that you can involve yourself in nature, right? And by the way, this is going to be a rather short video compared to the other videos, but still important, vital information. When I say involve yourself in nature, that means actually being one with nature. That means actually going outside. We are a society, especially here in the United States and probably also other places around the world, depending on where you live, where we spend about a good 60 to 80% of our day indoors. Unless you have a job that is requiring you to be outside, you are in some capacity of closed doors, whether it's in a car, a building, whatever the case may be, right? And it's very important to get yourself outside. Obviously, there's health benefits. For example, walking. That's considered low impact cardio. It's a great way to get your steps in. It's a great way to lose weight, also maintain weight. You know, maybe you're not looking to lose weight, maybe you're looking to just maintain, right? Also, it's a good way to get vitamin D. Yes, vitamin D comes from the sun, and you need sunlight, you need sunlight on, I'm not going to say a daily basis, but quite frequently. I mean, obviously, if it's cloudy, then, because I know some of y'all probably going to ask, well, Marcus, what if it's cloudy? Well, it's still good to get outside. It's still good to get a breath of fresh air. Now, obviously, be mindful of the weather conditions. If it's snowing real bad, raining and thundering real bad, that's a different story. But especially if it's a nice day, even if it's cold outside, get outside, get yourself involved. Another way that you can get involved with nature is going camping. That's something I have not done in quite some time, looking to get back to it at some point. I did it a lot when I was a Boy Scout when I was younger. Yes, for those who didn't know, I was a Boy Scout from 5 years old until I turned 18. And, it's good to also learn different life skills from being in nature because believe it or not, that can help out with certain life skills in the home and on a daily basis in general. I think another reason why it's important to get outside and be involved in nature is because a lot of times it helps you to clear your mind. We are so focused on technology from being on our phones, being on our computers, watching TV. We are involving ourselves in some form of technology pretty often. I can say that for myself because, obviously I record my Teachable Tuesdays content on my phone. I'm on my laptop a lot because I'm either making music or I'm a teacher. So, I might be grading or helping other students out with their work. And, of course, when I come home from work, one way that I decompress is I watch some TV. You know what I'm saying? I either watch something entertaining or watch something informational, depending on how I'm feeling that particular night. And sometimes it's just a really good idea to simply disconnect, right? You want to disconnect from your daily devices. And I think going outside and being in nature is a great way to do so. I know when I go on walks and runs, granted, yes, I'm listening to music with on my phone, but it's a great way, especially when I'm just walking, to just kind of be at peace. And it gives you time to think, gives you time to reflect, gives you time to kind of mentally plan things out for the day. Maybe if you're doing it early in the morning or if it's in the evening, kind of reflect on, okay, what happened today? What are some good things that happened? What are some things that did not happen? I think simply being in nature allows you to slow things down and really be at ease. And I think not only is it a good thing physically to be in nature, emotionally, and also mentally, and even spiritually, getting involved in nature is an amazing thing. When you observe around you the different things that God created or, things of that sort of nature, it's a wonderful feeling just kind of looking at those things and being like, wow, what I'm saying? This is life. And this is one of the reasons why I actually like to travel, to see different places, because I get to see different aspects of nature and what it's like. The environment that you see in Florida, which is where I live, is not going to be the same environment that you see in Colorado or Maryland or California or Washington State or Texas, right? Every area has a different measure of geographics, and it also has a different measure of, what's out there in particular. Florida's a flat state for the most part. The only part of Florida that really has hills is northern Florida, places like Pensacola, Panama City Beach, Tallahassee. When you think about the West Coast, like Cali and Arizona, you think about mountains, right? Deserts. You think about up north, you think about how the infrastructure of buildings are a lot different up north compared to anywhere else because those buildings are older. So, and I know I just referred to buildings, and you're like, well, what does buildings have to do with nature, Marcus? I'm more so just talking about being outside and observing things, you know what I'm saying? And I think being in nature allows you to be more observant as well. I think it's a society that we've lost a lot of our ways from being observant, and being in nature will allow you to be observant because you're forced to slow things down. All right. So hope this video helps. Hopefully you get yourself outside today if the weather permits. And if the weather does not permit, take another day to get outside. Get yourself involved. Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day. Take care of yourselves.